Yeah. Club 50 Sports back at you. And we are headed to the National Football League. We are inching closer to the start of the season. Voluntary mini camp and all of those things have started up. And we are excited to see who comes out of the fold and what teams, these moves that they've made during the offseason, how that impacts their play on the football field. But we are going to head to the city of brotherly love. And we're going to head over to the Philadelphia Eagles, and they topped the board as favorites to win the Super Bowl. We know they won the Super Bowl last year, and they are favored to repeat. Manny, my question is this. We've seen a lot of teams around the league make a lot of different moves. No
Correct.
teams ever stay the same from one season
Yeah.
to the next. You've got up and coming teams such as the Commanders. You've got teams who have been lingering around for some time, like the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. In the NFC, or let me take that back. Do you think that the Eagles have a solid chance of going back-to-back Super Bowls, the first since the Kansas City Chiefs to do it a few years back, or a couple of years back?
I'm gonna say yeah, yes, Adam, because the Eagles they still have a very balanced roster still. Adam, their trenches are still great, even though they lost some free agents in on the defense outside of the ball. But every team does that, Adam, in the NFL. There are a lot of moving parts in the offseason, but the Eagles didn't lose made not major moves losses. They never had major losses this offseason. So I trust that Harry Roseman and the front office and the head coach are gonna go back to the big game, Adam. They have a great chance, Adam. I don't see them why they will take like a step back. Um, I love Harry Roseman, Adam. He's a great GM, Adam. He makes he makes he makes moves that he hits on draft picks, and I don't see why not, Adam. I'm gonna say yes. I think they're gonna win the division, and they're gonna get probably the home field throughout the playoffs. And if not, they could still go to the big game off of going to on the road. I still trust them to be great in the playoffs, Adam. What do you say?
Um, Unfortunately, I have to agree with that as a Cowboys fan. I'd say that, of course, for me, it's always too early. I never really loved these preseason who's going to win it type picks, or who has the best odds to win it, because injuries are a part of the game. There's just so many moving parts that could take place, and it doesn't have to be to a major position, to the quarterback or anything like that. It could be to your pass rusher. It could be to one of your offensive linemen, multiple offensive linemen. So that's where the risk comes in with saying that who's going to be the favorite to win it. Ultimately, on paper, the Philadelphia Eagles do stand the best chance to win it. Yes, they've had some
Key losses.
people depart. I
Yeah.
believe that Sweat went down. One of their major defensive linemen. He went to New Orleans or something like that. Gardner Johnson also departed, who was a major part of that secondary and their physicality when it comes to that aspect. But good news, Philadelphia fans. Green Bay tried to come in with to ban the tush push. That got denied. They didn't get enough votes. So guess what? Tush push, the brotherly shove is back in action. And as long as they've got that, as long as they've got Jalen Hurts squatting 600 pounds, like he's some sort of a mule or a or,
Godzilla, Godzilla.
or an ox. As long as he's doing those types of things, the Philadelphia Eagles are in good position to repeat. They still got a majority of their coaching staff. Of course, they brought their head coach back. He's not going anywhere. And when you bring back as many pieces and when you have as many solid pieces as they already have, it's tough to pick against those guys, especially the way that they showed out last season. So as a Cowboys fan, unfortunately, it tastes like vinegar coming out of my mouth. But if I did have to pick a odds favorite to win the Super Bowl this year, I would have to go with the Philadelphia Eagles, unfortunately.
All right, Adam. Yeah, we're gonna see soon, but they have a great chance, Adam. They have a great chance, guys. You let us know whether you think somebody else has a greater chance or the Eagles have the best chance to make it back to the big game. Let us know, guys. Comment, please. Subscribe to the channel. Like the content, as we're gonna be here. Try to be here every single week to give you guys some sports. Adam, let's go, guys. Take us home. Take us home, man.
All right, you heard the man. This is Club 50 Sports. We will be back week in and week out to bring you the latest happenings in all sports news. We appreciate you guys coming around. Please make sure you come on back, hit that subscribe, like all that good stuff. Do that YouTube thing down there, and we appreciate you. We'll see you next time right here on Club 50 Sports. Peace.